For us, as coaches, Parker is the young man you want your kids to grow up to be.
Tonight, a Linfield College student and football player is being mourned from campus to his hometown after he was stabbed to death in what police call a random crime. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at 11. I'm Ken Bawdy. 20-year-old Parker Moore was murdered late last night, just hours after he and his Linfield teammates won a football game. This happened in McMinnville at a 7-Eleven directly across the street from the school's campus. Chris Woodard was there much of the afternoon today, digging deeper into the case and learning just what kind of person Parker Moore was.
Ken, a truly heartbreaking day on the Linfield campus today. There's really no other way to put this, because by all accounts, we are talking about a young man respected, admired, and very involved. And at this point, no one seems to know why he was killed.
He was like just an all-around good guy.
From the Linfield campus, where a memorial is growing,
We just owe it to him.
to his home in Woodinville, Washington, where friends stop to leave flowers.
The community is shaken.
We found 20-year-old Parker Moore being remembered, missed. Moore was a resident advisor in one of Linfield's dorms and a linebacker on the football team. Murdered in what police call a random act.
This is an isolated incident.
Investigators say around 11 o'clock Saturday night, Moore was stabbed several times at this 7-Eleven across the street from campus. We learned the suspect fled before officers arrived, but while officers and paramedics were on scene, the suspect returned, was identified by a witness, and confronted officers with a knife. He was shot and killed by officers.
In fact, we're just beginning to recognize how much pain there is.
At this point, investigators are not aware of any connection between Moore and the suspect, tentatively identified as 33-year-old Joventino Arenas of McMinnville. I learned Arenas has no connection to the college.
It's hard for us.
Today, Moore's emotional coach described the player and man already being missed by so many.
For us, as coaches, Parker is the young man you want your kids to grow up to be.
It is a feeling echoed by those in his hometown.
He's the type of kid that you want your daughter to go on a date with. So it's tough.
This is how Moore is being remembered in his hometown, as a standout high school athlete. Back at Linfield, the school's president delivering a message from his parents.
They asked me to tell you that he loved Linfield, that he had many friends here.
Friends now grieving together, missing a young man who impacted so many in his 20 years.
I think he'll be an example for our guys down the road, for our coaches right now, the way he lived his life, to live a more full life and to be a man of character and integrity.
And the big question remaining tonight, why? Police have not said what led up to the attack. The officers involved in shooting that suspect are on administrative leave as this investigation begins. Ken?